Cher.
Okay, we're live, guys.
Go ahead, mute
All
out.
right. Hello, welcome. Thank you, everybody, for joining us tonight. We're very excited to have you finding out about how Ex-mlm strikeout losers turned into six-figure monthly earners in record time. My name's Faraday Hosenipur, and it wasn't that long ago, a short 18 months ago, that I really did feel like an MLM strikeout loser. We got a little echo here. Hold on. Okay. And after about a 10-year hiatus out of the industry, we got back into network marketing, and it was a whole different ball game. You know, everybody that we knew thought we were has-beens, and we kind of were, because any contacts that we had, didn't know who we were anymore. And we started out with a popular 100% commission program that everybody under the sun was making money with, except us. We tried to learn the whole traffic thing and blogging and paid advertisement, and at the end of 6 months, we came up with a big fat zero. I mean, we spent more money than we made, and at the end of that time, I was ready to quit. I was very frustrated, and I was telling my husband that maybe we just need to stick with traditional business. But I'm really glad that we didn't, because it was just like days before I had a complete turnaround. And in the last 12 months, I've been able to go on and be the top earner in 3 programs in the last 12 months. And it wasn't because I was really doing anything so differently. It was like I was doing the same things, but they were working. So the lesson that I learned is that ordinary marketers like myself can have extraordinary success and extraordinary incomes if you find the right program and if you have the right timing and the right team. And so it was a total transformation. And although I have done very well in this last year, nothing comes close to the kind of success and the kind of income that we're experiencing now. I mean, we're in a total other level of income, reserved for the, so-called gurus or top 1% network marketers in the world. And it's not because we're so good. To be honest, I haven't done a single paid advertisement. I don't even have a capture page. A lot of the people coming on the team are getting these tools ready before me. But when you have a hot opportunity that people are attracted to, that is so incredibly hot, sexy, unique, and different than anything else out there, you've got an above average shot. Our team has done probably $4.5 million in sales inside of 12 short weeks. And that's the reason that so many people are achieving incredible incomes. And it's not that often that you see this. I talk to people all day long, and they do not see these kinds of incomes being made in such a short period of time. So I believe the opportunity that we're going to talk to you about tonight is light years ahead of anything out there for a number of reasons, and we're going to get into a screen share presentation. I do want to preface, though, since I am talking income, and they are kind of unbelievable incomes, I want to preface that I am in no way telling you that you're going to make that kind of income, or that, or there are not a lot of other people that are not making a single dime who never did a single thing. However, with the proper effort and energy and time commitment, I believe you're going to see that you have an above average opportunity that we're going to talk to you about here tonight. So without further ado, I'm going to go into a screen share, and you will know exactly what we're so excited about. Do you see my screen okay? The company we're going to talk to you about is Infinity 2 Global. And Infinity is rightly named because we get paid down to infinity, and we are global from day one. We're a virtual company, and we are opening up in 200 countries from day one. The owner of the company is a gentleman named Rick Mikey. A lot of heavyweights and top earners, top leaders in this industry are coming on board in droves right now because of the reputation and experience of Rick Mikey. He has over 25 years in the network marketing industry. He's owned 2 other companies that have both generated over $100 million in sales. He understands network marketing from a field level and a company level, and they know how to run a company. So we have the pre-launch opportunity coupled with the experience of a proven leader. This is your leadership team. We are international marketing directors with the company, and all that means is that we are frontline, and we're here to 100% support you. Richard and Susan are very dear friends of mine. We go back 20 years in this industry. We actually got our start in network marketing. We had our first success together, and you know, and it's been an unbelievable partnership. Okay, there are a number of reasons why I2G stands out and stands apart from anything else out there. One of them that struck me immediately when I heard about I2G was that we were the only exclusive Tier 1 license online network marketing casino in the world. There are no other Tier 1 license online live casinos, network marketing in the world. I mean, that is incredible in itself. I mean, just for that reason alone, it's like a marketing no-brainer to me. Internet live casino is the fastest growing segment on the internet. It's a $45 billion industry, projected to be a $150 billion industry, and we actually get paid when others play. These are some of our live dealers. It's a very entertaining and exciting experience when you go to our live casino. You have the beautiful live dealer girls that are actually shuffling the cards and talking to you and taking the bets. You hear the baccarat and the roulette wheel spinning, and you hear all of the outside noises that you would hear in a casino, and it's just a whole heck of a lot of fun. We are very much more than just a live online casino. We're actually going to be a total entertainment company. We've got some things coming out in the next 30 days. We've got some things coming out in the next 30 days are going to blow everybody away in the entertainment and the music industry space. We're not going to say too much about those yet. I just want you to know that we are going to be much, much more in the entertainment space than just a live online casino. In addition, the second reason that I believe we are a blockbuster company that sets ourselves apart is because we own in its entirety a product called the I2G Touch. The social networking is a $200 billion industry. Every single one of us goes absolutely nuts when we can't get on our Facebook, because that's how we communicate. Facebook has done this whiteout thing with me in the last week, and it absolutely drives me crazy, because that's how we do business nowadays. So this I2G Touch is like our own social network where we can add all of our friends, but it's much, much more. It integrates all the social media, so it's like a Facebook, a Twitter, a LinkedIn, and a Pinterest all in one. We've got our own movie channel, so it's like a YouTube. We can store unlimited amounts of movies, so it's we've got unlimited bandwidth. We can receive and send unlimited audios and images. We've got free VoIP all over the world. We can send messages and files. We've got a assertive notification technology where you can literally pop up on people's mobile devices or computers and give a business presentation. And there's much, much more coming in the development of the social media technologies that we bring to you. This shows the live feed, the video chat, the live broadcast. This is what I think is kind of like a Pinterest built into our system, where we can share the feeds that are most important to us and the pictures that are most important to us. Many of you are obviously want to know how we are making incredible incomes. Very rarely do you find a new company where in the second month you've got people making six-figure a month incomes, and even more this month. We've actually got, I don't know what the numbers are for October. I'm going to, maybe Susan and Richard can fill us in a little bit, but I know in September we had 30 team members in our group that actually hit 5 figures, over $10,000 a month, with only 3,000 people in the company at that time. That's 10% of the distributors in the field that hit 5 figures. That is pretty unheard of. We had 22 of those people that hit a silver bonus, which is a $10,000 bonus that our company gives, and all of those people were close to, right at, or at $20,000 income for the month of September. Let's start off with let's start off with the profit sharing opportunity within the live casino. This is the third reason our company is really a standout company. In the last 3 or 4 years, there has been a total love in the industry with something called revenue share or profit share. A lot of people, including myself, have made significant income with revenue share. However, the one thing that has been lacking is a real business with real customers that is needed in order to sustain a long-term, sustainable profit share with the distributors. In my opinion, when I heard that they were going to have a live online casino that was going to provide the profit share, I thought that was probably the most incredible product you could possibly imagine for profit share. And this is a product that you can literally have a 75 to 1, 100 to 1 customer to distributor ratio. So it's pretty incredible. The emperors in our company are going to split 50% of the company profits among all of the emperors in the company. This is going to be limited to 5,000 emperors, so it is not going to get so that it's not a good opportunity for the emperors. If, say, in a matter of 6 months, our casino was earning $20 million a month in profits, that would mean that you get $10 million split up among 5,000 emperors in the company. So that would mean $2,000 income in everybody's pocket that month. If if in 12 months we were at 100 million in casino profits, that would mean $50 million split up among 5,000 emperors, which would mean $10,000 profit for each of the emperors. Now, I'm not a fortune teller. I can't tell you 100% what the profits will be, but based on the profits that have been seen in other online live casinos, I think that these numbers are possible and even feasible. So emperors share in the profits for life, and we get paid every time someone places a bet worldwide. Okay, we have something called a fast start bonus, and that means that every time you personally sponsor somebody, you make a 10% bonus up front. This is regardless of the level you come in at, whether it's novice, player, high roller, or emperor. So you're going to make a $500 fast start bonus every time you bring in an emperor. You're going to make a $60 fast start bonus whenever you bring in a high roller. You're going to bring a $40 fast start whenever you bring in a player. And you're going to get a $10 fast start bonus when you bring in a novice. Binary income. Binary, you can earn up to $35,000 per week in binary income, or $1.8 million in binary income per year. What a binary means is that you have one person on your left and one person on your right, and that creates a cycle. Every time there's 300 on the left and 300 on the right, you are going to earn $60 if you are an emperor, $50 if you are a high roller, $40 if you are a player, and $30 if you are a novice. We have already got people in this company that are literally maxing out the binary comp plan starting in their second month, $35,000 binary income in their second month. And you're going to appreciate the binary income that your team earns so much more whenever I talk to you about the matching bonuses. Okay, matching bonuses. This is the most generous matching bonus plan I have ever seen and certainly experienced. I don't even know if I can tell you that the income we have made, because it's pretty incredible, the numbers. I'm going to just say that over 50% of the income that we're earning is coming as a result of matching bonuses. So every time that we bring in a personally sponsored person, we're going to earn 20% of their binary income. So you can figure that out. If we have people maxing out the binary comp plan at $35,000 a week, that would mean that we are literally earning $7,000 a week just in matching bonus money on one person. So this is pretty incredible. Now, imagine that not only that, but we are earning 15% matching bonuses on everybody that they sponsor. We are earning 10% matching bonuses on everybody that they sponsor. And on the biggest levels of our group, the fourth and the fifth level, because it's always bigger on your fourth level than your third level, than your second level, we're getting another 10% and 10%. This is incredible, and an incredible amount of money that's being paid out in matching bonuses. Now, if you are an emperor, you earn on the 5 levels of matching bonuses. If you are a high roller, you're going to earn on 3 levels of matching bonuses. And if you are a player, you're going to earn on a 1 level of matching bonus. If you are a novice, you do not get to have any matching bonuses yet. The leadership bonuses, I think you will recall that I said that in September we had 22 people on our team hit the silver bonus, which is a $10,000 bonus. What they had to do in order to achieve that is 125 binary cycles. That means 37,500 on the left and 37,500 on the right. While that might seem like a lot of volume, it's really not in a binary, because remember, your upline is helping you. We only have 2 legs in a binary, so everybody else that we put in has got to go underneath the last person that comes in. A lot of the people that got positioned in the very beginning have some incredible binary volume on one side. Some as many as much as $3.3 million in banked volume. What does that mean for somebody to go silver? That simply means that on the other side they need 37,500 in volume, and they're going to make back about 7,000 or 8,000 in binary cycles, along with a $10,000 silver bonus. So this is pretty incredible and pretty easily attained. There were many, many, many more people that hit silver in the month of October. We've had let's see, in October we had 1 person hit gold, and let's see, many more people in October hit gold, which is a 25,000 one-time bonus for 250 cycles. Ruby, for 500 cycles, you make a one-time cash bonus of 50,000. So we already hit the silver in our first month. We hit the gold in the second month. We're going for ruby this month. We already have one of our downline hit ruby in October, and probably several others will hit ruby this month. The emerald is 1,000 binary cycles. That's a $100,000 bonus. I know we have a few people going for emerald this month. And diamond is 5,000 binary cycles, is a one-time cash bonus of 500,000. Now, $1.5 million volume on your right, $1.5 million volume on your left sounds kind of substantial. You know, some of you looking at this for the first time might think, wow, you know, how am I ever going to get that kind of volume to get a $500,000 bonus? But I want you to take into account a couple things. One, in addition to the volume that you're going to be helped with from your upline, 25% of all of the worldwide bets are going to go back into your tree as volume. So as our tree grows, as our casino grows, and the profits get bigger and bigger and bigger, a lot of this volume is going to go back into the tree. And you're going to see people hitting leadership ranks and huge binary cycles in record time. So if you think the incomes that we're earning now are incredible, just wait a few months from now when the casino really picks up. Here's a little example. Again, I can't make any guarantees of when or if the casino is going to hit these numbers, but let us say optimistically we are up to $100 million in revenue over a period of whatever, 8 months. That would mean $25 million in BV coming back into your binary tree. If we, let's say in a year, hit $1 billion in volume, that would mean $250 million in BV going back into the tree. This has never been done. Once you kind of can comprehend and understand this, you're probably not going to sleep at night. So this is pretty incredible, innovative, and never been done before. In addition to all the other ways that we get paid, this company believes in rewarding the leaders. They find more ways to pay us more money rather than more ways to take money away from us. So once you receive the leadership ranks of silver, gold, ruby, emerald, and diamond, we're going to share in another 25% of the profit. So a total of 75% of the company online casino profits are getting paid out. 25% of that goes to the different leadership ranks. Now, how do you get started? There are 4 ways to get started with our program: the novice, the player, the high roller, and the emperor. Every one of the positions starts with a $19.95 one-time fee for your software license for your I2G Touch. The novice can start at $100, and they have a $50 a month auto ship. The player starts at $400 and a $50 auto ship. The high roller at $600 and a $60 auto ship. And the emperor at $5,000, no auto ship, no out-of-pocket expense. Now, what I highly recommend, if you have the money, if it is not going to cause a financial hardship on you, if it's not going to go take the money that's going to pay for your mortgage or your kid's school, then the best position to get started with is the emperor. The emperor not only is the only position that shares in the online casino profits, where you're going to make back the $5,000 that you put into it, but you also have a much higher earning potential with the 5 generations of matching bonuses. The high roller, if $5,000 is not affordable for somebody, the next best position is a high roller. You can still make significant income as a high roller. There are 3 levels of matching bonuses, and there's $50 per binary cycle, so you can still make a lot of money as a high roller. The player still gets 1 level of matching bonus and $40 per binary cycle, and the novice still gets $30 per binary cycle. All of the positions get the 10% fast start bonus. So do I think that this is the opportunity of a lifetime? You can bet on it. And with that, I'm going to come back to the PowerPoint. I'm going to come back to...
Now go to here.
I'm going to attempt to come back to you on the screen. Let's see how we do.
Yes.
We did it!
Yes.
Yay! Standing ovation. All right, guys. I think what I'd like to do now is bring up a few people to share their insights and experience. I'd like to, first of all, bring up my partner here, Richard Anzalone. Richard has not only been a top earning distributor, but also a CEO owner himself. So he's got a different vantage point to share what he sees going on and why he saw great opportunity with I2G. So Richard, if you could please come and join us.
Thank you very much, Sarah. Can you hear me?
I hear you great.
Thank you. First of all, I want to say great presentation and welcome everybody. You're at the right place, the right time. And that's the first step in success, is being at the right place, the right time. Number 2 is going to work. And, you know, I've been around a long time in this industry, 24 years. And one of the things Faraday just talked about is I truly believe our CEO and the people who are running this company are putting this company in the right position at the right time to go out there and explode. And what's happening now, like last night we did a meeting in Irvine, and between the phone calls and the day here in Southern California, as well as the meeting last night, we approximately are going to put in over, you know, about $175,000 in business one day yesterday. And that's just what I know about, not whatever Faraday and Dave and other people know about. And that's what I know about. And so things are really rolling right now. What you need to do really is take a look at whatever position you need to do and get started. Now, I can't stress that any higher. But if you would have got in yesterday prior to that meeting, you might have had some of those people from that meeting on your team or somebody from another place on your team. And so really things are moving fast. The excitement of this company, this opportunity, and with the binary structure, people get placed underneath people. We call that spillover. And no guarantees on that, but if you do get in, you have a chance. And obviously, I can't, like somebody said, I can't put anybody under you if you don't. But the incomes are phenomenal. People love this concept. It's being well received all over. I'm going to Korea Monday. I'll be there, and then going to Taiwan. But what we're doing that for is that it's exploding all over. I asked the Koreans to hit a number and go to work, because I was there once before, and I said, if you hit this, I'll come back, and they did it in a month. I mean, I kind of didn't think I'd see them till January. They did it in a month. And so we're going back Monday to live up to our promise and build with them. We're here to help everybody, guys. This thing is just at the genesis of what we believe can happen. Money that's being made is ridiculous. We had a story last night, and actually 2 incredible stories last night at the meeting of 2 people who made silver. One made it in 13 days and made, a lot more money than you expect. Then another couple, Arthur and Joy Ortega, they put together a silver program in about 17 days and made, more than halfway to 6 figures in a month. And they did that in 17 days. So things are happening really, really fast. So what you have to decide now is what position I want to get started in, what my game plan is. Let us help that set you up for that, because we're willing to work with you and set you up for success whatever way you want, whatever level you want. But again, you need to get started. And I'm excited about what's going on. I love the concept, and just much, much more to come. We're going to be a global entertainment company, and you're going to see some incredible things coming on here. And right now, income stories are tremendous. It's a matter of whether you're willing to laser focus, go to work, set a plan, and let us help you do that and teach you the best ways to share this opportunity with you by third party and using these Google Hangouts and all sorts of methods. And let us help you set yourself up for success. Faraday, great job. It's awesome being your partner. I look forward to many, many more of these Hangouts and many more days and weeks ahead of significant incomes for all of our group. And I thank you for the presentation.
Thank you very much, Richard. Hey, by the way, I know that I was on a call with Rick today. I know you know some of the things that are coming. Are we allowed to share at all any of the upcoming stuff in the entertainment industry, or does everybody just have to take our word for it that we
just
got
take our word for it, I think, unless you want to blurt it out. But this is going out there. I think you should hold off.
All right, we're going to hold off. We're going to hold off. And Dave, can you come on and share a little bit about your insight and why you think I2G is smoking hot?
Sure. Well, can you hear me okay?
We hear you fine.
Awesome. Well, thanks, everybody. And obviously, Farrah, it's great. You're doing an awesome job. You're just rocking this thing. And it's a great presentation. Guys, as you see here, it says, get focused, change your life. Okay? There's a reason it says that. See, I'm not going to go into the presentation. I'm not going to go into anything. Here's what I'm going to share with you. Home-based business is hot. Hot, hot, hot. Has been, and it's going to get only hotter. Okay? It's a non-debatable issue. Here's what we've got. You're looking at a company that's a little over 90 days old and is setting industry records. Industry records. Okay? There's either haters or lovers. Obviously, the panelists are the lovers. Okay? They see it. Okay? Our haters are the ones that it's not going to work. Let me share something with you. Get focused. Change your life between now and Christmas like anything you've never, ever seen before. It is happening. It is happening big time. We have started our 20K club. We've coined it that. And what we do is we take the person that really wants to run with us, because they all say, everybody says, oh, Dave, I'd love to earn that. But you'll be surprised how quick people weed themselves out. And it's okay that they do it. They're just not ready yet, okay? And that's okay. A lot of it is a mental block that they don't even believe they can get there. That's usually people's most stumbling block, is to believe they can even make 5,000, much less 20K, okay? Let me share something with you. That number is going, we are striving for 100 between now and New Year's, okay? Now, I'm not doing that to entice you. I'm telling you that's a straight-up fact. We've had 44. When Richard and I and Ferris started this deal, guess what? 90 days ago, we started the same tools we got today, except nobody bought our story. Today, you've got all the stories to capitalize on, and we're watching what's happening. And the panelists will share with you here tonight, as they are seeing, the people are starting to come, because we've created the base. Guys, I2G is red hot, total entertainment company, totally going to just change and revolutionize the network industry to net fun. We've had more fun. I've got the best partners I could ever have in the world. We're rocking and rolling, and we would love to have you with us. Guys, do your due diligence. Listen to what's happening here tonight, and we look forward to helping you in any way, shape, or form that we can. Obviously, we're passionate here, and guys, if I can do this, just think what you can do. It's going to be unbelievable. Back to you, Ferry. You're doing a great job. Thanks.
No, thank you, Dave. And, I'd like to bring up a couple other gentlemen. This gentleman, prior to I2G, was not having a really great time of it, and he was struggling a little bit. And I'll let him share his story, but he's really making incredible, building an incredible group, and things have really turned around 100% for him. James, can you come and share a little bit how everything turned around for you with I2G?
Sure, I appreciate it, Faraday. Can you hear me okay?
I do.
I've been in multiple online companies, MLM, network marketing, my whole life, and I've had many failures and few successes. And over the 6 months before I got into this program, I really got burnt by a couple companies. So I did some real due diligence before I got into this company. I totally researched the company, the ownership. After I found out that everything was solid there, I surrounded myself with a group of very, very, very intelligent, very smart people who knew how to make money. And just like Dave just said, a lot of people can't conceptualize making the kind of money that we are making, so they have a mental block, which is 100% true. It's something in your subconscious until you reach a certain level. So they took me under their wing, almost like a stepchild, a bald-headed, red-headed, bald. I don't even know if I'm red-headed. I don't have any hair, but they took me under their wing, and they've taught me so much, and my life has turned around tremendously. But a couple things I want to share a little bit different than I usually talk about today is you guys have no idea, if you have any knowledge about network marketing, how early you are into this thing. This is like a company, 2,900 and some odd members I think we have. We have a small city, and we have the whole world to go after as distributors and customers. So you are in at the very beginning. This isn't going to be the same opportunity a year from now when we have 200,000 people. Now, if you're very smart like I am, you're going to think, okay, look at Faraday, look at Dave, look at the rest of the panel. You people sitting out there watching this right now in 6 months should be doing what we're doing, because we're not going to be able to answer all the questions. We can't have 20,000 people looking at us. There's going to have to be more Google Hangouts, and there's going to have more leadership, because that's the way you expand throughout the whole wide world. So the beautiful thing about it is you have just as much opportunity as we do at being successful. I have a guy down 3 levels in my downline that's making more than I am, a lot more. So it's not the people up at the top making all the money. What I'm trying to instill in you is that you can be doing these Hangouts just like you, and you can be leaders, and people can follow you into this company. Another thing I wanted to share real quick about the bonus plan. I brought in a gentleman a couple weeks ago, and last night he brought a young lady in from the Philippines, and we had never discussed what level she was coming in at. I assumed she was 21 years old. I assumed she was coming in at the $100 level, so I never said anything. And we get a receipt today, and she came in at the Emperor level, $5,000. A little girl from the Philippines, 21 years old. I got a $1,000 matching bonus, and I didn't have anything to do with it. I just helped him on the phone call. It wasn't my person. That's how strong this thing is. Really, when you really get to conceptualize the compensation plan and learn all 6 ways that you make money in this company, you will not be able to sleep at night. I promise you that. Back to you, Faraday.
Thank you, James, very much. I've got a gentleman on here who's actually had a really good week, because I know I've talked to a few of his teammates coming on board. He's from Australia. He's doing a kick butt job, and I think he's going to be this month very easily in the 20K club, maybe more, definitely more in December. So, Travis, could you share why, just a very short, maybe a month ago, you got involved with I2G?
Yes, thank you for having me on. Yeah, it's only a month ago now that I decided to get in and get involved after sitting back for a couple of weeks trying to find out, do my due diligence and find out what was going on. I heard the stories and I just couldn't sit back any longer. I saw these amazing incomes that you just don't hear of in this industry. It's absolutely ridiculous. And if they don't get your blood racing, then you better check your pulse. That's it. And yeah, I've got involved and whacked a few people in, and never underestimate anybody. That one person that you bring in could absolutely explode your downline. You just find that one person. It might not be who you know, it's who they know. So just invite people, bring them onto these hangouts, and watch it grow. The excitement is just ridiculous. The incomes are phenomenal. I'm just pumped. It's just absolutely an amazing ride. So strap your seatbelt in and enjoy the ride. This is phenomenal.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, so, well, yeah, that's about it. I'm enjoying the ride. My team's absolutely killing it. Like I said, it's not who you know, it's who they know. There's people down the line from me who are bringing in some people and doing big things on both sides of my legs. There's people coming in every day now. It's very exciting, big things happening.
Thank you, Travis. I know you got some big things happening, and yeah. That is what happens when you get in at the right time, the right place. It works the way that network marketing is supposed to work. That all of a sudden you look at your downline genealogy, and there's people coming in under people, and you don't know 95% of it. If you haven't experienced that timing in the marketplace, then you need to get involved with I2G, because this is the right place at the right time. So I actually have one more person I want to introduce to you to. I just got a little bit caught up in the enthusiasm. This gentleman just really engaged with us like in the last week, and he's probably brought in a little small army in this last week. He's doing an incredible job. Steve, are you there?
I sure am, Farah. Thank you.
Yeah, could you just share a few words with everybody as a marketer and who's done pretty well in the last year, why you're putting your hat down with I2G?
Not a problem. Good evening, family, friends, and guests that are on the hangout tonight. You're in for an extraordinary treat on this hangout tonight, and if you listen to everything that Farah is saying, exceptional hangout too, Farah, by the way. You will start to comprehend what we're going after. I myself had overlooked this opportunity. I came in August. I didn't take advantage of it. I was working cyclers. I was working different programs. Tough programs, guys. I mean, doing well with them, but a grind every day, and every day was a grind to just get paid for that day. What we basically have here and what we're building here is a legacy. You can bring in your people. You can get your people comfortable in here. As they said, people are falling underneath people automatically. It starts to get a little excitement. When you build that excitement, that's when you get a powerhouse going. Because when you can take normal, everyday marketers and show them accomplishment, show them excitement, show them a check, you got an army on your hands that can't be defeated, because it is that mechanism. It's eyesight versus mindsight. Most people can't see it, but if they can get to see it in their mind, they can believe it and they can achieve it. We've had, as Farah said, I've engaged about a week, a little less than a week right now. We have been able to build a small little army of people coming in. Today we had an exceptional day. It was a $22,000 day for the team itself. I see that as a small day. I can just see it getting bigger and bigger. And when you have an instrument like this that you can put out on the internet, as they said, one of the fastest growing industries on the internet, the compensation plan second to none, teamwork like we have right on this panel, our leadership on this team, it's nothing short, but the growth is phenomenal when you really start to look at what's going to happen in, everybody's talking a year. I bet you in 60 to 90 days, you're going to see a completely different company, filled 10 to 15 times bigger than what it's filled right now. And you're going to have people knocking on your door. So guys, you are in the right place at the right time. Settle in, do your work, pick up that phone, use it, call people. You have great people on this panel that can do three-way calls with you. Utilize that. There's nothing like stories. There's nothing like backup on three-way calls. And as Dave always says, say less, show more. In that case, you don't get yourself caught up. You free up your time and you move on. But yeah, I got to be honest with you. Thank you for looking out for me, Dave, Faraday, Susan, Richard. Really appreciate what you guys did for me and what you left for me to build. And I'm going to take full advantage of it, guys. I'm going for silver. I'm hopefully going to bring my team to silver, a lot of them this month. And that's my goal, to see if everybody can get to silver. And when we get to silver, we're going to move on to ruby. That's what you do. You set your standards, you set your goals, and you achieve them. When you achieve them, everybody follows. People run with runners, and that's the most important thing I'm going to tell you today. People love leaders, and we're all leaders within ourselves. We just got to choose to step up and take it. But Farah, that's my story. You know what I've been through. I worked many programs. We did very well in a lot of programs. We struggled in a lot of programs, but we had to be there to get to here. And I'm glad to be here with you guys. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Steve. We're really excited to be working with you and Adelina again. And so if you're watching here for the first time, you know, yes, do some due diligence, but don't wait too long, because I've been in and around the industry for 20 years, so has Richard and Dave. We've never seen what we're seeing right here, right now, and we 100% have never made the kinds of incomes we're making now. We've done well, but I mean, this is another ball game. We're just average marketers that are willing to work hard, but the difference in income that we're making with I2G, just get enrolled with the person that introduced you to this hangout, and you know, don't wait. Time is money. You know, when timing is a factor, time is money, and you know, if you do not get involved with Travis or Steve or James or me and Dave, you know, you could be missing out on you know, the next big you know, huge earner that might be coming in underneath you. So that's what I mean when time is money, and you don't get an opportunity like this very often. And we've got something that is so magical. Go back and replay and listen to this hangout, and most people will get it. You know, most people will get it. So we look forward to working with you. This team will 100% stand behind you and help you and work with you probably like you've never been worked with before. We want everybody to win, and this is certainly an opportunity where you can win. So thank you very much for joining us tonight, and we hope to be working with you. And please get back to the person that cared enough about you to introduce you to this hangout tonight. Good evening, everybody, and thank you very much.